Walk with Peter, Day 11, The Wild Man. This story follows the amazing story of the storm, with a story of thousands of dead pigs. The boat makes land in the country of the Gerasenes near a cemetery. What ensues is beyond perplexing. But it ends with Jesus' first evangelist, sharing the good news with people who were not aware of Jesus at all. Mark 5, 1 through 20. After we bailed out the boat and the wind returned, we sailed on over to the other side of the sea, to the country of the Gerasenes. We beached at a place near some tombs, and as soon as Jesus stepped off the boat, a man ran at him. This man was wild and crazy, and the local people were sure he was filled with unclean spirits because no one could catch him and bind him up. Several times they had trapped him and bound him, but he always broke free again and ran away. This man ran around naked in the tombs. Night and day he would run around, bashing into stones, so he was always bloodied and bruised. And as he ran, he would howl like a mad dog. When he saw from a distance that Jesus was coming, he ran down the beach, yelling, "What do you want with me, Jesus?" And he fell at Jesus' feet. When he looked up, he stared straight at Jesus and said, "You are the Son of God Most High. Please, in the name of God, leave me alone." While he was saying this, Jesus had said, "Leave him alone, you vile spirit." But when the man begged to him, Jesus said, "What's your name?" The man sprang up and said, "We are many." And he begged Jesus not to send him away from the country. Nearby there was a large herd of pigs, and the many spirits in the man begged to be sent into the pigs. But when Jesus gave permission for them to do that, it made the pigs crazy, and they ran all over the cliff and into the sea, so that about 2,000 pigs were drowned. The boys who were tending the pigs went crazy next, and they ran into town to tell everyone that it was Jesus' fault the pigs were dead. People came running from all over to see what had really happened. They came up to Jesus and saw the crazy man, now clothed and healed and acting perfectly normal. The very same man who had so many vile spirits in him. Then they saw the floating pigs in the water and heard the story from the young boys, and this scared them to death. It all seemed crazy and unreal. They became quite afraid of Jesus, so they begged him to go away and leave them alone. We got back into the boat and were preparing to leave when the man who had just had all the vile spirits in him tried to get in and go with us. But Jesus told him, "No, you must go home to your friends and tell them how much God has done for you this day. For God's mercy has done a great work in you today." So he went back and shared throughout the 10 cities in that region how much Jesus had done for him. The people who knew him before and who heard him now were amazed. Questions for today. When was the last time you shared the good news of God's presence in your life with someone else? How will people know of God's goodness if no one will tell them?